Hello and welcome. This is the Hera playing the Age of Decadence, and we are getting ready to go sell off the poor trader's goods. Alright, let's go. Take the goods to Cadeau. Cadeau? Excuse me. The 40 Thieves Guild is a large and seemingly indefatigable network of thieves, smugglers, and other criminally inclined citizens. The guild operates in every town and traces its origin to the early days of the Empire. It is said that in the past, the 40 kingpins of the 40 largest towns used to coordinate the network. Opinion is divided as to the relations and ties of the 40 thieves of yore in its current incarnation, but the name persists. In Tehran, the guild operates out of a local tavern, a popular destination for people who feel at home in shady parts of town and dark alleys. The tavern is full of people, laughing, arguing, and drinking. At the back of the tavern, piles of loot sit atop tables, waiting to be counted and divvied. At the far end of the room, Cadeau conducts the business while keeping an eye on the guests. I can't even talk. Okay, so we're in this tavern. Ah, Vardamis, my friend, how are you? Cadeau is all smiles. Who's your friend? Don't tell me you'll have to bring some muscle with you. I'm hurt. Cadeau checks the goods, pays without haggling, and just like that, the deal is done. Let's head back, says Vardamis, looking relieved. And you trust the man? The thugs come out of nowhere. You follow Vardamis, who grows more confident with each step, talking business and making big plans, when two men step out from the shadows. They look at Vardamis and smile as if he were their long-lost kin. Spare a coin? One thug asks, pulling out a knife and smirking at his joke. Take out your weapon. Don't be so eager to die for nothing, friend, says the thug. You see, Vard and me go way back. We have a lot of catching up to do, don't we? So here, he throws you a gold coin. Take the rest of the night off. No. I mean, we're advised not to fight in this game if you can help it, because this is a game, I can walk away from this, to be quite honest. And I did when I played this before, trying to get the hang of this game. I walked away and Vardamis died, but I would get skill points if I beat these two, and I will get whatever's left over. If I die, I will pause and then do this on my own. Okay, this would be fun. You don't look like much. I'm gonna fuck you up. Okay, so we do have Vardamis is on our side, but it looks like he's already been hurt. He's got 45. He's got 45, and I'm here. Okay, one's got a helmet and one doesn't. Okay, and then I have 6 left. If I go here, that's 4. And then I can do, come on, shield bash. Okay, so it's me again. Alrighty, so let's do, he doesn't have any armor on. Yeah, he's enticing me. Let's do fast. I'm gonna fuck you up. Alright, and then no, come on, it doesn't always register when I click the button. Oh, he dodged both. Okay. Well, he's pretty nasty with that blade, isn't he? Hey, they do counterattack. So what is he up to? He's 30. Okay, so he is down to 26. He's still 45. Let's do, if I do a whirlwind, it's going to hit him. No, I can't do that. So I'm going to do, I think I got the wrong glasses on for this. I'm going to aim for the torso. Oh, that worked pretty good. And then I have 6 more left. So I'm going to do a fast. Oh, and he dodged that one. Okay. My shield is absorbing a lot of it. Boy, we're missing. Oh, you're totally missing there now. Damn, you're slow. Oh, I suppose he's almost dead now. And I do know he does die. Because he doesn't have any... Alright, so let's do... Fast. Yeah, I thought so. The torso. And he dodged that too. And let's do another fast. You know, you really need to move. Yeah, now I'm against both of them. Okay, so now this would be a time to do a whirlwind. Ah, it didn't work, did it? Nope. Let's do this one. Come on. Come on. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, now I can do a whirlwind, I think, maybe. Yes. So he is down to... Come on, Doug. He's down to 6. He's still 45. We need to get him out. He is one that does the damage to me. Alright, so he is down to 5. Damn it. Alright. Come on. You gotta get rid of him first. Yeah, good. Alright. Okay, so he's got a little bit of armor. A little bit faster. Okay. Let's do... Oh, he did. Creep. Creep! And he missed that too. Oh, he counterattacks. That's the whole thing. Oh, come on. I clicked on you. Alright. Alright. He's only down to 42! Okay. Alright, now he's down to 36. So what to use next? They always miss those, don't they? Yep. Come on. Got him that time. Alright, he's down to... He's still got more health points than me. He takes forever, these fights. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I just knew he was going to duck that last one. Okay, he's almost down to what I have. Do none for the torso. Alright. Yeah, he died that one. Alright. Let's see if we can do a fast one on him. Nope. Got him that time. Alright, he's down to 20. He's less than me now, but that doesn't mean anything. Torso? Yeah, they always... Yeah, he ducked every one of them that time. Oh, he went after my legs that time. Come on. Nope, I'm down to 22 now. Okay, so... And... Oh, come on. I'm clicking. So I think this means he's bleeding. Yep, I think it does. Okay, so he's down to 17. It's gonna be close. All right. And then... He got me good there. Okay, he's down to one. One little hit, that's all he needs. There. Ooh, I got it. Vardamis should have the money on him. He won't need it where he is going. That is too true. Okay, so look what they've got. Take all. And some more money. He had 250. Wow. Cool. So now how much gold do I have? I got 468 gold. It's a busy night, but you've seen worse. Dying for nothing is easy these days. It's staying alive, that's the tricky part. Go to the inn and get some rest. The night is still young. Go back to the tavern and have a drink with Kadu? No. Look around some more? Maybe there's something here that I can look at? Get in? Oops, come on. Oh my goodness. Alright. I can't get in there. Oh really? Come on. I guess that's as far as you can go. Okay. Go to the inn and get some rest. Yes, I do need to get some rest. Where is Vardamis? Where is the money? Dead, as is often the case when one's chasing easy money. Yeah, and I can say that because I got his money. Buck, says the innkeeper, mirroring his earlier sentiment. Oh well, at least we tried, eh? So I gained a new insight which can be used to increase your skill. 19 skill points gained. Cool. Yeah, we tried. Got any jobs for me? Seeing that the last two men you were supposed to protect ended up dead. No, not really, Lurga. The Imperial Guards are recruiting, though. Might be just a place for you. Might be. Do you know a good lore master? Talk to Ping. So let's rest and go pay Ping. I'm gonna rest for the night. Okay, so I need to sell some of this stuff. I can't use that. Is this better than what I have? It's a dagger. I mean, I could use a dagger. I haven't. Is this leather armor? No. One-handed, 3 to 6 damage. This is 4 to 7 if I eat speed 3. Hardiness is 15%. This is 6%. Hardiness is 5%. If I equipped one, it would be this thing. That's the thing that I found. What is this grooved spear? A small metal spear with grooves running around it. And then this. So what do I have? I've got the same blade. 5 to 8. 5 to 8, yes. Okay, and then these. Do I want to use a crossbow? I don't know. They do more damage, but then you have to have a dagger on you. That's leather armor. This is 5 to 8. Speed, 4 points. Oh, that's the dagger. Oh, that's my dagger. I have to remember that my stuff also shows up in here. Okay, so... Alrighty, so these are people I can speak to? No, but we do have a merchant here. You look like you're in the market for some fine clothing and armor, am I right? Step right up and take a look. Steal? Step right up, eh? Trading without a license is a serious crime. No, I would never tell you that. Okay, so what I want to do is sell this stuff. So, sell this. Sell that. Do I have 2 of them? Yes, I do have 2 of them. And we already have one of those. We don't want to sell that or this. I don't think we can anyway. This we want to save, I believe, for crafting, I think, when we craft. Do I want to save these things? I don't know. Well, it makes sense that I might want to. But I don't need the clothes. Take these. Oh yeah, I can select several of them. I never was able to. Okay, so, hood. One of them is mine, I believe. Cancel. Okay, this is all my stuff here. Okay, this is my hood. You don't want that. That we're selling, that we're selling. We got 2 of these. Okay. And this. Wow, okay. Doesn't get much for them, really. Okay, so how much paste? I have 2 of them. Do I want to buy another net? No, that's not what I want. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to get out of here. Okay, so we need to find Fig, and now I think maybe the map will come up. Yes, I wish they would show where you are at on here, because I'm at the inn. This is here, the inn, and then this also has a world map. I know there's a way to make it move it. I guess I can't. All right. So we've only been to Tehran, so that's the only map we're going to see. But you can choose where you want to go. If you want to go blacksmith, boatman, the barracks, the inn, Ping. If I want to go directly to him, but the problem with that is that. All right. So that's what I was. Oh, that's well. Let's go ahead and say why I'm here. Yes. Okay. So we're here, and we need to go down to Ping, which is down here. And the thing about walking is, but you don't know what direction we're in. Okay, so I'm in front of the inn. Oh, this is Ping's. Oh, it took me to him already. I wanted to walk there. Must be because I clicked on the map. Yeah, the sign says, don't sell priceless artifacts for nothing. Come and see Bing first. The thing about walking around is that then you also get to, in a world on its way downhill, the future lies in preserving the pre-war knowledge, lore masters, the self-proclaimed experts of the antiquity are at the front line of this trade, digging through ruins, copying ancient manuscripts, trading bits and pieces of pre-war knowledge, and apprising anything that looks old. Bing, what do you want? Okay. Now this is where I have yet to, I got as far as this and I quit the game. Alright. To be quite honest, I didn't see him here. So let's talk to Bing. Bing came to Tehran with a caravan 2 decades ago. Nobody knew where he came from or why, but he had the bitterness of a man soured by the memory of the life he lost. He was well versed in languages and the antiquities, but the town already had a lore master. Fortunately for Bing, this lore master soon fell sick, and passed away, despite the best efforts of the local alchemist, who was quite puzzled by his symptoms. Shortly thereafter, Bing became the new lore master and even earned the favor of Lord Antidus after discovering a number of Decadence relics. What is it? Asked Bing with irritation, acknowledging your presence and putting down some mechanism he was studying. Can you appraise something for me? Show him the trader's map. A wise choice. Many people sell very valuable items without realizing their true value. Let me see. This? I can't believe it. It can't be. Bing puts the map down, looking shocked. This, my friend, is an extremely valuable artifact. I'll be honored to research it for you, but it will cost you 50 imperials. Sure, I'll pay you. I've got the money, As the fabled map of Dor Agoth, it shows the way to the mage's artifacts that were buried when the war ended to prevent them from falling into the wrong hands. Okay. I've heard about this map, but never thought that one day I'd be holding it in my hands. Bing pulls out a magnifying glass. Something is written at the bottom in the glyph language. The Eye of Thorak will show you the way, he reads slowly. The Eye of Thorath, whispers Bing, looking at you with widened eyes. He goes to one of the chests and starts digging through its contents until he finds what he is looking for, a large, round, tricolor crystal framed in gold. The center of the crystal is completely black, giving it the appearance of an eye. I found it a long time ago in the ruins west from here. It was shining softly and warm to the touch. That's how the gem will guide you. It will glow brighter and brighter the closer you get. Now I'm too old to go with you, but I'll let you borrow the eye for 100 imperials. I know that I can trust you to bring it back when you find the treasure of the Magi. You gain a new insight. Now, the walkthrough that I'm following says not to pay him for this because you will find another one. We will find another one later on. So I got 13 skill points gained. I need to use my skill points. I keep forgetting. I don't have the money. The map is worthless without the eye. Without it, you'll never find the temple. If you don't believe me, ask Lord Antidus. Look, if you need money, I'm sure we can work something out. I have a small problem. It's more of an inconvenience, really. Lord Antidus has invited another lore master to Tehran. Needless to say, I don't share his opinion that 2 heads are better than 1. If you were to somehow make this new lore master disappear, I would be very grateful. His name is Cassius. He's probably at the inn already, so don't waste any time. How grateful are we talking about? 50 imperials. Really? And you wanted that for 100. It's a deal. Okay. So now I need to... Okay. I need to get to my skill points. Character screen. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, so I've got 2 skill points. Attack is 55 now. My health. They say your health points never change. Your attack will change, but your health point never will. So, your hit points and your action points will never change. Once you make your character, you're stuck with it. Okay, so I want to obviously increase my sword ability. Okay, and okay, so that's up to 4. Now my attack is 65. I thought I trade my trading to increase my trading, but I guess not. Okay. I don't want to steal. Okay, so journal. Try your luck in another guild. Down on luck. Talk to Kimberly, the map. Pay Bing 200 Imperials, Lore Masters. Rivalry, get rid of Cassius, the rival Lore Master. Find a way to get rid of Cassius. Bing's rival. He's just arrived to learn. Okay. Okay, I assume he's going to be in the... Alright, so let us go ahead and... Can we get back here? I don't think so. This is a desolate part of the town. This is, you can see where everyone is just, someone we can talk to? Nope. You hear the blacksmith hammering something on the end bulb way before you... Okay, so we can talk to the blacksmith. What can I do for you, friend? I'm looking for good weapons and armor. Any advice? Good? Good is a very subjective word, my friend. What's good for one fighter may get another fighter killed. Look at the two-handed Schmitter, for example. It's an impressive weapon. The undisputed king of swords. Its striking power is unmatched, but it comes at a price not everyone is willing to pay. It's too slow. Now this Gladius is a much lighter weapon. Its advantage isn't the power, but speed. Same goes for armor. Nothing beats heavy armor when it comes to protecting you in battle, but don't expect to be able to move very fast if you're wrapped in sheets of metal. Take a look at my wares and see if you can find something that fits your fighting style. I was thinking of crafting a weapon or two myself. How do I do? Okay, I have a few dents in my armor. Can you fix it? It's gonna cost you. Oh, I guess I don't have any. Nothing to repair. Okay. Money. I guess that's nothing to repair. Okay. This one not dented up. But that's interesting to know that you can lose your. You would have to. There is a trading plaza dominated by the merchants. Whatever. Dominated by the Merchants Guild building. The criers earn their money by yelling, "Best good, best deals, no offer refused." Okay, there's a plaza guard. Is there a problem? No, there isn't. It's slave. Can we talk to slaves? How about her, a customer? Not right now. I don't want to talk to them either. Can't talk to them either. And where is this on the map? We were at the Merchants Plaza. Here we are. So I'm just across from the inn now. Where am I supposed to go, I guess? Is the palace is where I need to go, I have a feeling? There's more merchants everywhere. There's merchants all over the place. Oh, here's somebody's named. Metidus, are you near the... You are near the market square when a man in rich robes approaches you. A moment of your time, kind master. I'm... Metidus, a merchant by trade. I'm terribly sorry to impose on you, but I'm in a bit of a predicament. You see, I deal in the finest weapons and armor. item is a work of art forged from the rarest metals and crafted to perfection. Unfortunately, I can't open up a shop until I settle a dispute with the commissarium, and I can't settle it until I start selling my merchandise. Thus, I have no choice but to beg people to show kindness and buy what they can at greatly reduced prices. I'm asking only for what I paid for these items, so it's quite a bargain. Would you like to take a look? My wares are in a house nearby. Really? Do I dare go? Is he gonna fleece me, or? Let's go, sure, I'll take a look. You follow Decadence to his house. His servants greet you at his door and let you in. They are well armed and armored, but these are dangerous times. You never know whom you can trust these days. The room is empty. You turn around to ask Decadence where his merchandise is, when his servants draw weapons and attack without saying a word. Alright, I'm gonna run. Run! You bolt for the door the moment the men start reaching for the weapons and manage to escape before they can do anything to stop you. Okay. Well, I'm never going back there again. Not everybody is nice. Okay, so this is an old fountain. You see a man attempting to preach to a crowd of curious onlookers. He's climbed up on top of a pile of rocks. The better to make himself. Oh, well, just whatever. No, I don't want it. I'm not talking here. This is what I'm trying to get to him. You see a man attempting to preach to a crowd of curious onlookers. He's climbed on top of a pile of rocks, the better to make himself heard. Despite that, it doesn't seem to be going well. He is having to shout over the jeering. Look around you, he booms, face reddening with frustration. What more do you need to realize that we're on the wrong path? For thousands of years, we've tried to build a better world. For ourselves, for our children, and for thousands of years we failed. What is left of mankind's great works? Our glorious empire? Ruins, rubble, dust. For emphasis, he kicks a stone from the pile he stands on, and it clatters noisily to the cobblestones, the crowd momentarily hushed by his vehemence. Open your eyes, all of you. See mankind for what it is, lost, stumbling through the darkness, a darkness that is our own foolish, wicked nature blinding us. We have no light to guide us out of our misery, no shepherd to lead us to greener pastures. In our ignorance, we built monuments to glorify our own pride, gilded halls of vanity and excess. We believed that our palace would be eternal, impervious to the tides of time and fate that sweep aside all merely moral accomplishments. Frail as summer flowers we were, yet we believed ourselves as the mighty, iron, golden, and proud, the entire world ours to stalk and prey upon. In our pride we forgot our pact with heaven. We forgot that the very first kingship came from the gods. We forgot those same gods, scorned their power. Worse, we believed ourselves to be gods. We held our empire to be equal to heaven itself. But we are not the gods' equals. We are but beggars before the divine, the lowliest of the low. We must seek their forgiveness, beg them to turn not from us as they turned away from the corruption of the old empire. The man is gesturing wildly now, eyes burning with zeal, and for a moment more the spell holds, the crowd subdued in the face of his conviction, but only for a moment. So what would you have us do now exactly? Someone yells, breaking the spell. Fancy words are all well and good, but I don't see no gods coming down to help me till my fields or feed my children. Laughter ripples through the crowd, and the man deflates slightly. Shaking his head, expression mournful, he points at the naysayer. Have you not been listening? Have you not ears on your head? It is not the gods' place to serve us. It is up to us to show the gods that we are willing to serve them faithfully once more. Yes, but how? Another voice, less derisive this time, the question genuine. What will bring the gods favor again, priest? Some in the crowd are leaning forward now, attend him. Seeing his chance, the preacher spreads his arms, chin high and chest puffed out. The gods are waiting. They wait for a sign of our renewed devotion. Discard your false pride, people of Turan. Open your hearts to heaven. Turn away from your false lords and masters. For no man who is not ordained by the gods is fit to lead. None but those chosen and blessed with the wisdom of heaven can faithfully guide mankind back into the divine light of righteousness. Only they can deliver us from. You want us to turn on Antidus? The heckler interrupts him again. Are you mad, old man? If the guards hear you, you'll be strung up outside the palace for the crows to feast on, and us with you. No, I'm not going to throw it at the preacher. Opinion is turning on the priest. Angry muttering sweeps through the assembly. In which blessed man would you have lead us? That lunatic Maru? That is your chosen one? Don't mock what you don't understand, foolish one. Lord Maru has seen the light and embraced its wisdom. He is the first of the humble and devoted, guided by the great prophet, Nabucodonosor himself. The prophet is the hand of heaven in the mortal realm, a living conduit between our world and the gods themselves. It was the gods who commanded Nabucodonosor to travel to Ganazar, there to reveal himself to Lord Maru and guide him toward the blessed path. Bah, you've got enough prophets here in Turan. You can't throw a stone without hitting 3 of them. The crowd roars in its mirth as the preacher's face purples in outrage. Laugh then, fools, but you haven't stood in the presence of the divine as I have. Go to Ganazar yourselves and hear Lord Maru speak. The hands of the gods rest upon his shoulder. All who hear him fall to their knees and weep at the joyous redemption he offers. I think we've heard enough, old fool, the heckler again. He spits his contempt at the old man's feet, then turns, smirking, and pushes his way out through the crowd. At this, the crowd begins to disperse, grinning and making jokes. What, you have 7 people here as a crowd? Okay, whatever. Sighing, the old man steps down from his makeshift platform, looking over. 1 man? The old man addresses his question at the sky above. Is that all you give me? Discard the pride, brother. Did you not just command us all to put our faith in the gods? Stay on the path they have set for you, and followers will come in time. The preacher looks startled. Grimacing, he lifts his hands in apology. Yes, you are right, of course. Forgive me, it has been a long, tiring day, and I've received nothing but scorn for my efforts. I forget myself. A momentary lapse, no more. It is exactly when you are weak and times are hard that we must be most vigilant with our thoughts. The gods watch us, test us, always. The preacher's mouth is gaping now, his eyes wide with surprise. He is clearly not used to being on the receiving end of a sermon and seems at a loss as to how to respond. Eventually he managed the question, Who are you? My name is Lurga, and till now I hadn't realized that I'd been searching for some meaning in life, until I heard you speaking here about the gods. That is, I want to learn, brother. I want to know what the gods want me to do with my life. You have the right attitude, child. Those who humble themselves before the gods will be exalted by them. All the riches of heaven will be theirs. Yeah, they always say it never is. Now, what is it you wish to know? Who are these gods you speak of? Where did they come from? Come from? Child, they were always here. It was we who forgot them. The scheming magi in their jealousy turned men from worship of the true gods to worshiping themselves. They and the puppet emperor outlawed the worship of the gods, blinded the masses with their magic tricks, and so the gods were forgotten, until we faced a certain destruction at the hands of the Quanari and their demons. Then the gods chose to show us their mercy. They came to our plane to destroy the demons and shatter the grip of the corruption of the magi. Why did the gods leave? Why haven't we seen them again? If you wish to help us, why did they leave us to starve and struggle? The gods do not serve man. It is man who must serve the gods. They destroyed the Quanari demons as a demonstration of their eternal mercy, but they expect us to take the next step. We must show the gods that we are ready to serve them once again. We must cast out the false lords and parasites who still seek to turn men from their true purpose. Only once we have shown we are ready will the gods return to us. You spoke of false gods, the false lords. The Magi may be dead, but the corruption they created lives on. Greedy men, hearts closed to the wisdom of heaven, still seek to lure us, to rule us. They squabble over power and riches and sneer at the servants of the true gods. Their corruption is what prevents the faithful from building a new world, a paradise where all are safe, content, well-fed. Utopias like that never work. Only one, Lord Maru, has seen the light, rejected the old ways, and devoted himself to the true path. Do you not realize the consequences of your teachings, preacher? Do you not realize why the people scorn you? You would call them to war. War? Nonsense. I seek to bring them the light and peace of the gods. Their lives are filled with suffering and toil. If they would join with Lord Maru, it would mean war. Think, preacher, do you think Andictus or Gallius would stand idly by while their people flock to serve House Gratius? They would see it as a threat to themselves and march to war against Lord Maru and his pet prophet. They might even form an alliance against a mutual foe. The preacher's mouth opens to not deny your argument, but the words don't seem to come. Frowning, all we can manage is a feeble protest. The gods won't allow it to come to war. No, surely not. Their path is the way of peace. Yeah, right. Just as they didn't allow it to come to war when the empire fell, perhaps a war is part of the path. Perhaps the lives of mere mortals aren't all that important to the gods' plans, and they aren't. Failure. Oh, I had failure. Oh no! The empire fell because humanity turned their backs on the gods. It will not come to war if we truly devote ourselves to the gods. Well, to the gods' will. They will see to it that their faithful are protected. You are seeking to draw me from the path of the righteous with your doubting words. Begone! I do not wish to speak to you anymore. Okay, so I talked to him before, and my reputation actually went up with him. Oh well, I don't believe in that crap anyway. So, it's time for me to close down this episode. I need to find out. So palace. I think I need to go to the palace, or I can go to the tavern or the inn. Yeah. When we come back, we're gonna go back to the inn and see if there's anything more there I can do. If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.